something which we have to do.
Oh, it's waiting for chocolates when you want them. You can tell if it's bad because you can sort of feel that it's bad, or like hear that it's bad.
I would define self-discipline as being the ability to control oneself, to either do what one must do even when one doesn't feel like it, or to avoid doing things that one might feel like doing. Self-discipline means denying yourself things sometimes, or pushing yourself through things that you don't want to do. And sometimes you have to take the pain, you have to go through something unpleasant in order to reap a benefit later on.
I think that self-discipline is important to certain people and certain things, and, you know, some people achieve happiness through being self-motivated and self-disciplined, but in my personal opinion, for me, it's not necessary in most circumstances.
It has to do with thinking about what you do. Control comes from thought. Otherwise, we're just working off our emotions. So I feel like doing this, so I'm going to do it, you know. There's no discipline in it. Discipline is, you know, should I do this? What are the benefits? What will happen if I do it? What will happen if I don't do it? And making a decision based on that.
What? You're crazy. You've got no control.
You know, you might be more powerful and successful, and you might have more money and a better education, you might have a higher UAI or whatever, but you might not have really experienced your life.
We used to play a game, it's from the movie Heartburn, where they list 5 things that they are, 5 words that describe them at any point in their life. So when drunk is at the top of the list, you know, for several years in a row, you know, it gave me cause to think that through, and decided that I should try for something better. So the first step in all of that was to stop drinking. It's one of the hardest things that I ever did, but once that was done, it kind of, you know, my attitudes changed, everything snowballed from there. Well, I started doing Buddhist practice when I became a Buddhist, and it just became what I did. I did really enjoy it then. It's become a bit laborious to do the same practice every single day. The reason that I continue to do it is because I took a vow, and I would feel like a loser, like a quitter. So this is why I keep doing it, even though in the moment, most of the time it's just a pain in the ass. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes I'd rather sleep in, you know, sometimes I get worn out when I've got a lot on through the week, and then I have to get up at 4:45 in the morning and do this thing, you know. And I feel good about being able to say I have done it every single day. So that's something, and I feel good about it, you know. I feel a lot better about it than I would feel about having slept in 5 or 6 times because it's a bit cold this morning, you know.
Like, if you're just so bent on having a routine and doing the same thing and making sure you do this day and making sure you do that day, then you're just going to be thinking about that all the time, and you're not really going to open your mind up to other opportunities and other things. I wouldn't be living my life to the fullest if I was to be more self-disciplined, I suppose.
I suppose that's what some people are, you know, their emotions, but that's not what I want to be. I don't want to work off my emotions, I'd rather work off my mind, have some control over my mind, and that be where who I am comes from.
Well, we know that things are good just because we've been told that it's a good thing to do. I mean,
And we feel that it's good. So yeah.
cleaning up is boring, but it's good. And
Yeah,
that is
and-
when you're finished.
Yeah, because then you have a nice clean space to do stuff in.
And
Yeah.
doing homework is good, but boring. But it's good because at the end you get the payoff for doing all of your work and finishing it and then getting to play afterwards.
But then you don't have as much time to play.